I'm Tom Layson, and this is a Northwest Now Extra. Did you know that 20% of all the kids in Washington state are food insecure, that Washington is the 23rd hungriest state in the nation, and that 1 in 5 Washingtonians relies on their local food bank for help? And now, tighter rules mean close to 1 million people could be losing food stamp benefits. But in Thurston County, like a lot of other places, there's no sign that the need is diminishing.
It's a Wednesday morning, and the line for food is out the door. The Thurston County Food Bank serves about 15,000 families, or 47,000 individuals, every year. The recession has been slow healing in Thurston County, so demand continues to grow, up 20% last year alone.
Our core service sector over the years has been the middle class. The working poor, the people that are at the bottom end of the middle class, not just those that we perceive to live in poverty. They're still coming. They're not fully employed. They're not getting the same kind of employment they had before. They used up every resource they have to survive, and they're trying to get back on their feet, but they're still faced with mortgage problems. They're still faced with a lack of finances in the bank. They're negatively impacted by trips to a physician, by trips to buy a car, and everything that goes with that.
A common question is, what about food stamps? Well, these days it's called SNAP, and about 15% of the American population is on them. Well, the first letter of SNAP is supplemental, and Coit says that's the point, that government programs don't meet basic needs. They're a supplement to community efforts like this one.
Myself and other advocates would love to see that program grow so it meets everyone's basic needs, but that's just not our current reality. So people on what this state calls basic food program need food banks. They've become necessary. In a lot of ways, we're their first grocery store, and then they use that benefit card at their other grocery store. So really the two programs, the two efforts support one another in a very synergistic way.
The Thurston Food Bank relies on a network of satellite partners to distribute food, a robust list of donors, and volunteers like Doug Samples.
Little did I realize when I retired that would be doing sorting eggs. This pretty much keeps me young down here. I think if people realized that, they'd come down here and get off the couch, come in at 7, leave at 11. To me, it's a blessing. And that's what I love about this. It keeps you busy. We could use some more volunteers if you want to come down and give us a hand.
The Thurston County Food Bank distributes 6 million pounds of food every year, some from federal programs, but mostly it's locally sourced. And these days, with a big change. The new focus is on fresh fruits and vegetables, and it's the first stop on the client's tour through the 12,000 square foot service center in downtown Olympia.
It's really not about shelf-stable food anymore. It's not about cans. It's not about potato chips or soda pop. It's about nutrient-dense foods. The type of foods that are available to us, the donations we see, are making a clear shift to fresh produce, fresh meat, perishable items. So to basically be able to capture those donations, we have to change how we do business.
And Coit says that means building the infrastructure to handle and distribute perishables. But there's another creative strategy too. And Coit says that involves finding a way to capture all the food that's being thrown away. Believe it or not, 40% of all the food that's produced winds up in the trash.
The beauty of that effort to recapture food that's thrown away is it's the nutrient-dense food. It's the perishable foods. Because we don't really throw away too many canned goods. We don't throw away boxes of cereal. We throw away that third head of lettuce we bought in a bulk pack that we never got to. We throw away the chicken that we bought that was pre-cooked and we never got to all of it. Or the 8-pack of steaks and I really didn't want the 8th one. Finding ways to make that possible for a food bank to give away is really the work ahead of us.
For now, though, on this Wednesday, the work is to distribute food and for Beth Capek to make sure clients are finding what they need.
We highly recommend the chocolate donut. If you, oh, somebody already got them? Yep. All right, and you're doing 2? Okay. Linda, 2 tickets, did you see? She's got 2 tickets, okay. Those are delicious too. That'll keep you happy. Hi sir, how you doing today? Good. Look at this, a good haul. Oh good, nice day. Come and help yourself. It's 1 per family member. I love doing this. This is my 10th year. It's a real feel-good place. The volunteers are wonderful, the place is wonderful, the clients are terrific. And you walk away feeling good, like you've made a difference. All right, you're doing great. Help yourself to the squash. There's nothing but dog and cat food. And then come on down and get the good stuff, the pastry and the bread.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Have a good one.
To see our full discussion about hunger here in Western Washington, be sure to look at the Northwest Now section of kbtc.org. Northwest Now airs Friday nights at 7:30 right here on KBTC. And be sure to look for more stories like this one by following us on Facebook and Twitter at Northwest Now.